people. Hi. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Today, I am not to be played with, okay? I've had a long ass day. I'm contemplating on if I want to tell y'all the story or not. But wow, get some people. Should I tag some people? I'm gonna tag some people. Let me do that. Hold on. And before y'all ask, yes, I am in my motherfucking moo. And it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Life is good. Who else I want to tag? Shin, Tiff. I'm not going to tag D because she getting ready to whip this body into shape and I don't want no problems. I tagged a few people. I was looking for... There we go. All right. So if you're here, say hello. This is my latest Mumu. Jim. Hello. So, I want to let y'all know that I have, hey Shug, I'm about to build this personal pan lasagna. Let me give y'all all the details. I've already made 2. This one is sealed perfectly. That one, not so much. I have to wipe this off. You don't need a lot, honestly. If you make lasagna on a regular basis, get what you would to make your regular lasagna, right? So I have ground chuck. I got my seasoning blend from the frozen food section. It has onions, peppers, I think a little bit of celery, a little seasoning. Got my red sauce, all nice and ready to go. Now, because this is sort of like a meal prep, I didn't make it too wet, but I do have an extra jar of pasta sauce over there if I need to throw a little bit in there. Okay, so we're about to build it. So, your favorite Dollar Tree, wherever you go to get your Dollar Tree fix, because it's one right up the street, and I came across these. For $4 at Dollar Tree. This set is going to have baked chicken, yellow rice, and steamed broccoli. But for $4 at Dollar Tree, it comes with 4 aluminum pans, 4 tops. That's it. So, I start my lasagna. And I'm making this as if I were making a regular family pan size thing of lasagna, you know. I'm gonna have to stand up. Yeah, I got on my moo. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. Move this out the way. You can see. All right. So, put a little bit of red sauce in the bottom. If you want, I'm gonna take this spoon and just smooth it around. Same way you would a regular lasagna. This is so that the noodles don't stick to the bottom. It ain't nothing there. Now, what kind of cheese y'all use? Today I'm using Mal cheddar and shredded pepper jack. Great value. Yes, you do. I am doing this. This is my immediate long-term goal deal. I'm doing this every Sunday. I'm making at least 2 meals that I can throw in these containers, throw them in the refrigerator, so I don't have to worry about cooking during the week. So, 1 box of oven-ready lasagna. I love cooking. Y'all know. Oven-ready lasagna. This is my favorite part because you'll need 2 sheets. I'm going to put 2 layers in here. 2 sheets. And you just get to break them up. I try and get them into 4 pieces. I try. And I thought these would like crumble like the other ones do. Now, if you've cooked with these before, you know that they expand when you cook them. Look, you have to do something, baby. First of all, let's start getting the tubes tied first. And then secondly, think about in your head what you want to eat for the week, including in your grocery list. Make it. Hey, Netta, throw it in the refrigerator. Okay. So I'm going to break these up just a little bit more. These things expand when they get hot. And the moisture from the pasta sauce and everything else is going to cook them right up. They don't have to be pretty. I like this part because I just kind of throw them in there. Right. It looks like that, right? Girl, look, that's your first problem. The key to saving money, especially when you have multiple kids, is to prepare. And I'm going to do a video on that one day. I literally make out a shopping list. Like, think in my head what I want to cook. You going to freeze yours? There you go, Shug. Listen, Tiffany, baby, God himself is going to have to hand deliver a newborn baby on this doorstep with everything this child needs from today through eternity before I consider having another child. Shug, you freeze yours. That's perfect. So, all right, the noodles are in there. Y'all get me on track. I know I ain't see y'all in a minute. Let's get into this moo real quick. Hold on. How do we do that? Where everybody got what I want to say. Isn't this lovely? This is on Amazon, I think, for $14. It's very breezy. I feel like it complements my hair. It does. Okay. So we're about to brush. This is ricotta cheese, 2 brown eggs, Italian herb seasoning, and a little garlic powder. Garlic powder. If you season every layer individually, you won't have to worry about it being not seasoned enough. But you will need to check your portions because it can get a little too salty. Okay. Listen, this is the best part. I've been thinking about this literally since Wednesday. Like, I already know what I'm making this weekend. I was in no rush. It doesn't take that long. We can't see what's going on in the pan. Okay. Now, did you say pizza? I'm sick of you. Can y'all see that? Thumbs up. I'm going to put this on YouTube, so I got to get a thumbnail. You know what they do? Okay. You can see that? Sugary. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, a heart, or something. Thank you, Nana. Okay. So the ricotta cheese is in there. Now, when I make mine, I'm going to do a little something extra with mine because I like the ricotta cheese. And then I'm going to take a ladle. Move that so y'all can see. Okay. A ladle of the red sauce. Now, I put about a cup of the seasoning blend. I think I threw it away, but I'll show y'all if it's in there. I always do a cup and a half of the veggies. Because however we can get it, we're going to get it, right? And then, I think this one is Bailey. So we're going to give her a little bit more cheese than we normally. Then I put on the other ones. Sprinkle it on there. My kids have very basic palates. So I have to give them flavor in other ways. Because everything is always too spicy. It's too spicy, mommy. But they'll sit and eat a whole bag of damn Takis. The bluish, purplish kind with no problems. Okay. So if you feeling real fancy, I'll show you a trick. If y'all saying something, you gotta let me know because I can't see the camera facing down. All right. So then you I guess I can sit down now since I don't have to stand up. Okay. Then you take your, oven ready lasagna. All you have to do is make your lasagna the way you normally would. Throw this in there. You put it in the oven. You don't have to worry about cooking the noodles. All right, so I'm just going to crush this one up. Again, it's going to expand. Don't worry about if there are any holes anywhere. This is Bailey, so I'm going to break hers up a little bit smaller. She'll go for the cheese. You can let the kids do this too. She'll go for the cheese and the noodles. But we're learning portion. Stir, 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 stir. And then just pour it on here. And this is going to be 2 layers, so we got to be careful. I'm going to show y'all one that I did that I just scooped some stuff out, and it's already coming up. It's spilling over the top. So here, because the noodles are on top of something, I'm going to shake it just a little bit to kind of level it out. And then we're going to build again. Right? What you going to get from Dollar Tree, Shug? We want to seal it. And I know that there are a lot of different ways to make this. But again, you make your lasagna the way you're going to make your lasagna. However you prep it up. There's some cheese on the table right here. Prep your lasagna the way you would if you were making... Look, give me... Look, Shug, give me like 4 more packs. It's the Dollar Tree up there by Walmart and Home Depot. And when you go in there on the left, all the way over to the left, like that last shelf before you get to the wall, get all of them. Text me, tell me how much in there, and I'm going to go half with you. Because this is about to change my life, baby. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I was going to show y'all. Now, this is the one. This is Jordan's. If you drop some off over here, I make you a couple of pens so you can take to work. Jordan's is very full. Listen, you hear me? You hear me? Because when we get done, guess where they going? Recycling, rinse them out, throw them in the recycling bin. This is what it's going to look like when we get done. Okay. Bailey. And let me tell you how I work this. Did I already put? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Did we go in with the meat? This Bailey, so I'm going to try and give her a little bit more. Bailey not a huge meat eater. She going to eat just a little bit of meat and then pick over it. Next, we're going to talk about portions, because that's what's going to be next. Let me tell y'all what I just did. I literally just made 2 meals in one. Bailey will eat this twice. Kenya will probably eat hers twice. Jordan will probably eat hers about 3 times. So we're going to give Bailey her mild cheddar cheese. This is the finely shredded. I hate when it gets stuck in the room. Finely shredded. Okay, babe. They got hers. There we go. A little bit of this cheese. And that's it. I'm done. Listen. Now, we are at the age with my children where I want them to be a little bit more independent, but not so much that they just out here running amok. So I'm gonna tell y'all what we're gonna do. Shake it just a little bit. Get your, so if they were $4 for $1, that means each set is 25 cents. So we're gonna say get your 5-cent top. Slap that bad boy on there and then seal it. Seal it. Okay. Oh, I gotta pick it up. All right. That is what stove? What stove, sis? I'm in here with It's quiet. Yeah, I don't even have no music playing. It's quiet. I can think about some stuff. All right. So while I build mine, did you cook? With the top, this top? Baby, this a moo-moo. Netta. Hold on. Dang, I forgot to take my thumbnail again. This a moo-moo, Netta. Listen. Breezy. You hear me? The pan top. Oh, okay, this is what we're talking about. Now, see, I don't know. This is paper? I don't know. I'm gonna get you over there. I'm going to say yes. I am. Especially for Aunt Shirley. So, it's funny you say that. Because my ex-mother-in-law's name is Shirley. And she an old lady. She likes Saturday. Yeah, so actually the chicken is done. It's in the pan. The rice is cooking. And then last, I'm going to steam the broccoli. So normally I would have had one pan. I'm going to give y'all the instructions. Okay. So yes, when I put the veggies in the pot for the ground meat, I put the chicken in the oven. I prepped all of the protein at the same time. Chicken in the oven at 400 degrees for like 30 minutes and it's completely covered. Foil on the bottom and the top because I don't want to do no dishes. And then I just put the rice on because I'm going to steam the broccoli in like 5 minutes. And I literally want to take that entire thing, plate it, package it, put it in the refrigerator. So this is Bailey's. Okay, so when you heat it up, I normally bake my lasagna covered 380 for 45 minutes and then uncovered 400 for 15 minutes. That's how I do mine. I like the noodles to get really cooked, but also I don't want the them to get soggy. Then I take the foil off and just crank the heat up so that the cheese can get brown on top. I don't know if you can cook these in the oven, but like I said, this is Bailey's. And the way I did the noodles, she can literally, I'm going to put the whole thing. No, when it's ready to eat. We're going to get there. Y'all be asking some questions. Y'all be asking good questions. No, I'm not making this right now. I think I'm going to bake mine. No, I'm eat chicken. Meat tacos, chicken tacos. So, $3.50. I think for a pan this size, I would start at $3.80 for like 20 minutes. And I would take the top off and put foil on top. I wouldn't. I don't know that this can withstand heat, and I don't want y'all to burn your house down. But I would just pop this top out, put some foil on it. Preheat is your best friend. Always, always, always preheat your oven. You get optimal cooking time and even heat. Okay. So when the girls come home, whenever they get ready to eat, because we're at a time now where everybody eats at a different time, they can pop theirs in there. There's some paper plates and paper bowls in there. Cut it. Scoop it out and then read the label. Girl, this came from the Dollar Tree. Ooh, hold on. Cut it in half, put the top back on, and put it back in the refrigerator. And then that way they can decide what they want to eat. Somebody may want lasagna today, and then the other person may want chicken and rice tomorrow. I don't care. $3.80 for 15 minutes. It's like a TV dinner. But the top, it says 4 foil pans with lids, 7 inches. Oh. My bad, shit. I was going to say, why would it say something like that on there? I got it from Dollar Tree. But it says, do not place the lid in the oven. Don't put the lid in the oven. Okay, I'm about to build mine. And then take my, I still can't see. This is building from scratch. And I'm really spreading it all around because I don't want that noodle to stick. That would be so tragic if the noodle stuck. Again, you only need 2 sheets, one for the bottom, one for the top. Move this out the way. Sure, you better go to the store because I got enough over here to make at least 2 more. Big dog. Me too. I wouldn't have thought to read the label to see if the lid could go in there because I got it from Dollar Tree. Okay, you better go. I'm glad you just got here because I was just talking about your mama. It wasn't too bad. Just said she was old. Somebody said I look like Aunt Shirley. Go to Dollar Tree and get some of these. And y'all bring them over here. Sugar, I can't bring them over here so I can make y'all personal pan lasagna. So this one is mine. I'm just going to put these in here. I'm not a huge meat eater. And that's what I like about this is I can make mine not so heavy on the meat. I wish I had some zucchini. Not so heavy on the meat. I like my ricotta cheese. I like mine on there. Okay. They said Ken and Suge still on this live. And I just said go to Dollar Tree and bring me some pans so I can make y'all one. You gotta be careful with this. I'm gonna put some more ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese and 2 eggs. Because I don't want the ricotta cheese to cook up wrong. That's right. Look, I ate them red beans and rice for a whole week. I finished the whole Tupperware by myself. And got mad because I ran out of rice. And then I remember I had some rice in the freezer. But I need cheese. I gotta get my kind of cheese. Hold on, y'all. I remember, here go my cheese. I have a big pot of red beans. Okay. It closed at 6. Wait, you know today's Sunday. This is my favorite cheese. This is Cotija cheese. It's some sort of Mexican shredded cheese, but it's better than Parmesan. So I'm going to throw some of this on there. I don't know that much meat. For real? Y'all, Sugar can cook. Sugar made some macaroni and cheese last week, y'all. Now, if somebody need to be cooking, that's what we need to do, Sugar. We need to collab. We need to do 2 dishes, 1 dish, 2 ways. Your Creole, New Orleans style way and my way. Because that macaroni and cheese was so good. I literally stayed long enough for it to get ready and then I ate and left. I might have to come over. I need to come get me a plate. If I got time, I'll stop and get you some, sure. Alright, I think that's actually way too much meat. But I'm gonna try. Okay. I'm gonna put more meat on there. Cheese. I think my phone might do that too. Cheese. Now don't let me forget to get a thumbnail. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I gotta make another page. Cheese. And then I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on there. A little bit of this. And then my last noodle. Break it up however you want. This your world. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. And if y'all are the type that like to have y'all mates and y'all kids in the kitchen cooking with y'all, this is perfect for them. They get to play with their food. And they get to decide how much or how little they want because they're going to be the only ones that's eating it. Listen. When I be trying to figure out, what's that? Oh, this is cotija cheese. C-O-T-I-J-A cheese. It's what I assume is the Mexican version of Parmesan cheese, but this stuff is so good and it melts just like. Okay. I'm going to put more ricotta. Some people don't like ricotta. I personally like my lasagna ricotta'd up. So what I'm not going to do is put more meat on this. I want no more meat. I'm going to do my cheese. Right? Yeah. Wait, make lasagna with an Alfredo? That's not a bad idea. I don't know. Alfredo is not as thick, or build the individual. Listen, I'm doing this every week. I'm gonna make 3 meals a week. And every week I'm gonna take my little bougie 4 for $5 tail right on down to Dollar Tree and get $3 worth of pans, which is 12 pans. I'm going to cook and I'm going to section and stuff out and I'm going to throw it in the refrigerator. And listen, y'all going to school now. I'm working. There's no reason why anybody should have to cook during the week or do dishes. Rinse it out, put it in the recycling bin. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. Rinse it out, put it in the recycling bin. That's it. Sprinkle my cheese. And then after I cook mine, I'm going to dash a little Scotch bonnet pepper sauce on there. Yeah. That just made. Yep. Swiggle it around. Pop lid top. Now I know this one is mine because it has they put the stickers. So that's what. And lasagna. Red. Oh, I didn't do the thumbnail. Scotch. I gotta take this off and do my thumbnail. Y'all was supposed to remind me. Here we go. Okay, let me get this egg. And boom, we done. There we go. Upside down. I have probably lunch and dinner because this is probably gonna be the last time I eat this for a very long time. That's it. So now this works for us because the kids are here half the week. Here we go. These are quite heavy. All right, Jordan's is that's it. I'm about to steam that broccoli real quick. Clean this mess up. Put these in the label and put them in the refrigerator. Clean this mess up, and then I'll come back and do the chicken and rice. But this is meal 1. This is personal pan lasagnas. We got about 2 meals worth of food right here. There's some stuff in there to make a salad if they want a salad, or if they just want bread and garlic, bread and butter. It got all that. Take the top off, aluminum foil on top in the oven at 380 for 20 minutes. That's that. So I am going to reset. I will come back and